place, Kendall Weaver, works his way back into the starting five.
When he's not in the game.
So Texas still really hasn't gotten their top 9 players.
Right on cue. That's a guy that really needs to get going for this offense.
Oh, good penetration and the kick out over the outstretched hand of from beyond the arc this year. Kendall Weaver. Oh, the early miss. A sweet stroke, your response from picking up his dribble there. Rafael Dumont the turnover, 2-on-1. Shedrick loves to help spread the floor, calls his own number, and will have a chance to make it a 3-point play. Assistant for Joe Golding at Abilene Christian. Of course, Joe Golding took Rodney Terry's...
Don't mind the shot. You got into some good action. Ball got reversed. Quick ball screen action.
Shedrick unable to deny that. Down on him for a moment. So Mark with the open stroke won't go, or will it? It does. 6 minutes gone here in the opening half.
Yeah, this is a very interesting zone.
He'll come up with the stop. It's a 16-2 run for the Longhorns. Weaver trying to add to that. He does, padding this.
More versatility when he comes into
Weaver driving baseline bucket. His older sister Kennedy played at A&M, now in the WNBA. Yes, sir. Of course, for Texas, Devon Pryor has come on. Sophomore was battling an ankle.
Doesn't matter what it is, you can really play. I haven't seen any signs of guys not buying into their role.
And Shedrick battling with Huga and able to take home here in Austin these past 2 seasons. Kaluma, good poise, confidence to go back down with it. You want to make that your niche in the sport?
Yeah.
Shedrick straight away with the 3-point stroke from the big man. His first.
They actually want him to shoot the ball. They challenged him to make.
Sit back and enjoy. Larry to Pope. Got it this time. Walk through today. Got in their final practice yesterday. Another turnover.
What a pass.
Onyema. So far this half. Onyema trying to hold his ground. A strong take and finish by Kyle Brown. We have 3 players back from the team that faced Texas 2 seasons ago. Kaluma showing some handles on the reverse and the finish.
The rebound as well.
Both his parents from Uganda. Dad played for the national team.
League play and then into the NCAA tournament.
Weaver open 3, got it. Charity stripe this season. Averaging 11 points per ball game. I don't think that was going to be a problem for you.
No, you know, I've got orange. Absolutely, there's nothing better than game reps. You can practice all day, but game reps is stopping that.
Cody with the offensive rebound gives a second life here to Texas. Pope from 16, good.
Yeah, he's really got a smooth little mid-range pull-up that he has.
And quickly on to the other end. It's earlier this month. Lost their last outing a trip to Louisiana Monroe and already in double digits. The UAPB has already been to Cincinnati, to Tulsa, to USF, Texas Tech, Missouri, K-State. Not really his primary responsibility here at Texas. And a foul on Shedrick, count the bucket, averaging 9 points a game. Got a 70% free throw shooter, able to take it. Part of that is the chemistry, knowing what your teammates want and are looking for without actually having to call the play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Golden Lions looking to strike first here in the second half. Jones, a contested shot, able to get it to go. Again, no Trey Jones today, out with a hip injury. Nothing of major concern for Rodney Terry and the Longhorns. And a nice job creating against Louisiana Monroe. And already a second turnover by Texas in a lead to the transition bucket the other way on the left hand.
Talk about things that you want to work on.
Kaluma gets hacked.
Things you want to work on.
There is a method to what sometimes looks like madness and somebody losing their 2 all-SWAC performers. Kaluma! Lob to Weaver.
A lot of guys can pull off that.
Of course, he's from right here in Austin, went to Westlake High School. And a confident take and finish by Dante Sawyer of 6. They're 6 for 6 from the line, or 5 for 5, pardon me, from the line. On the baseline, 6 to shoot for Pope and company. Weaver takes it himself for a house call.
In it, corners are wide open. Shooters have a shot in the corners, and the drivers can drive it from the corners.
Easy bucket there for Brown. Pope, who's open top of the perimeter. Little step back 3.
You know, against stiffer competition, you don't get a ton of easy looks.
Highs, both in made 3-pointers and points overall. Mark looking to pick up the assist as he finds Julian Larry. Loves getting his teammates involved, but all of a sudden finding his own rhythm. Mark. Onyema Penguin potties the big man. With a wrist injury. Oh, great rotation by the Golden Lions to the corner. Their bench would have exploded. Offensive putback is good. And he's a guy who starts each year looking well. Cody. Boy, could not do any wrong in the first half. High, by the way.
Hey, he's also flirting with a double-double.
Cody. Open look from the wing in front of his teammates on the bench. And a one-handed swat by Cody with the denial. Transition rewarding the big man on the other end. Point shy of triple digits. A nice job sticking with it for Christian Moore.
And James, who is the all-time leading rebounder in Big 12.
Has 2 more non-conference games before they ring in the new year in the SEC. Will drop down to Benson. Has it back in his lap and knows what to do. Mark from the elbow. And a follow-up flush to add to the career high today for
Benson wants the ball down low, but he's not asserting it. He's not demanding the ball down low. We'll be able to go to the film room and Coach Terry will be able to show him. But this is why you're not getting the ball inside.
Tremont Mark making his mark on the 40 acres. Texas on a 9-0 run. And that'll be snapped.
As it's usually you're not as disciplined, but coach is going to watch the film the same way every time. And
where they've been hiding the stash?
I don't know.
Cody, get out of here. Put his number in the rafters. Nick Cody. Texas as a team today, 8 of 12 from the line. On a couple of decent looks there, but they still managed to find one. Looking for his first 3-pointer. And
he hit a lot of threes, though.
And a foul, count the bucket. Other way to Nick Cody celebrating over on the bench. Is there reciprocity in that? And now, quick whistles before this flares up, and there's no need for any of this now. He's already the greatest number 7 in program history.
You know, I don't think in film when they go back and look at that he'll be disciplined at all. Vincent, on the other hand, could.
Able to make it. As he'll go 1 for 2. Shy of tying the program mark. They have 17 triples today. Oh for 3 today. We've seen just about everybody else for Texas.
Play for the Longhorns. Get a degree.
2-on-2. Mark denied. A little wedgie. Yeah,
there's no shortage of guys that can get that high on that team. He's very athletic.
Texas along the way has set the.
It's always good to see these guys get minutes, and as you can see early, right, the bench is reacting to every time one of these.
They're going to fall to 2-10 in non-conference play. Again, they've been road warriors. Those 10 losses have all come on the road. Those 2 wins at home. They cutting the shot.